Good morning. How the devil are you doing this fine day? Me? I'm a man on a mission, to be perfectly honest. As I mentioned last week, I'm back on the blood sugar diet to get my type 2 diabetes under control, and I am now officially in training for Balmer. I've taken several long walks this weekend, and I'll be doing more this week and in the 3 months ahead. I realise that for most people, walking is something they do all the time, but I've spent more than 2.5 years locked away in the same room doing this actually, and it's taken its toll. So if I do start to look a bit thin in the face, or if I appear in any way hangry, don't be alarmed. It's all part of a grand plan. Oh, and by the way, as it is a Monday, my latest column is now available for you to read. You can check it out over at demolitionnews.com, or you can shortcut to it using the link that I've just posted in the chat. Now, without further ado, let me roll the intro and get this show on the road. Welcome to the Breakfast Show. I'm your host, Mark Anthony. It is Monday the 1st of August. Lord alone knows how, but it is. And as that remarkably persistent guy just said, welcome to the Breakfast Show. I am your host, Mark Anthony. In today's show, an Italian bridge is blasted to smithereens. An American steam plant meets its maker, and a giant transmitter tower in the Czech Republic is felled. Peter Haddock reviews a very special hotel, and Builders Conference CEO Neil Edwards will be revealing the news behind yet another positive month for the UK construction sector. And we'll get to all of that in just a second. But first, let's see who among the rich and the shameless will be celebrating a birthday on this day of days. Happy birthday! And it's many happy returns to Roman Emperor Claudius and to Moby Dick author Herman Melville. Happy birthday also to French fashion designer Yves Saint Laurent, to Grateful Dead frontman Jerry Garcia, and to heavyweight boxer Trevor Berbick, to Public Enemy rapper Chuck D, and to film director Sam Mendes, and also to Aquaman actor Jason Momoa. Many happy returns to them, one and all. And while we're in celebratory mood, can I just add my voice to the outpouring of national pride after the Lionesses' stunning victory in the football last night? It was probably the most exciting and enthralling match I've watched in quite some time, and to emerge victorious against the Germans is something I'm not really accustomed to. So well done, ladies. You have made us all very, very proud indeed. Italian explosives experts Nitrex have become a go-to for us whenever we need an explosive demolition fix. Well, the company has just carried out the successful blast that felled a bridge in Italy, and thankfully we've got the footage. And since this was an Italian job, please stick around for a comment from our Italian correspondent at the end.
supposed to blow the bloody doors off?
Well said, Sir Michael. Well said. Now, if you love a big bang, stick around because we've got more coming right up.
Axoft and Svantec are your high-end partners for noise, vibration, dust and air quality systems, sensors and software. To find out more, visit axoft.co.uk or call 01234 639 550.
The film you're about to see features the demolition of a giant transmitter tower that was built in the 1950s in Topolna in the Czech Republic. So if you'll pardon the pun, check this out. Just to give you some idea of scale, those transmitter towers were 257 metres tall. I think that's about 800 feet in old money. Not anymore.
The Miller GT series heralds a new era of unrivaled power and cutting-edge intelligent coupler technology, increasing job site safety, machine versatility and productivity. It's the added versatility that you need at the value you can afford. To find out more, visit millergroundbreaking.com.
It's also almost time for us to welcome our very special guest, Neil Edwards of the Builders Conference, onto the show, but we do have just a couple of more items to bring you. But first up is the explosive demolition of the former Entergy steam plant in Jackson in Mississippi. Cracking job that, and hats off to the entire team that brought that project home safely. Now, after 3 back-to-back implosion films, we're going to take a sharp left turn. Under normal circumstances, we wouldn't consider bringing you a hotel review here on this show, but the hotel in question is very different indeed, and so we dispatched our roving reporter, Peter Haddock, to go and check it out.
Hi, I'm Peter Haddock, and today I am on site, folks, but I'm on site for a different reason. This is the Flannery Operator Hotel. A Flannery Operator Hotel, you say? What's that all about? Well, it's about bringing the community together. It's about bringing operators and other staff that have got to work away from home on this project together in one place. So without further ado, let's go and have a look at the Flannery Operator Hotel. I'm here with Chloe. Chloe, you are an operator for Flannery, and you have actually been staying in their Flannery Operator Hotel since March. And now we're in June, folks, end of June. Really different for you, isn't it? Because you live up north in Halifax and then all the way down here to south of Birmingham. But some accommodation, how far away is the site from here?
Literally 5 minutes, if that. Like, it's absolutely brilliant. It's just down the road.
How's that working out for you, the whole facility and everything for you operating down the road?
It's really great. Like, you meet so many different people and like you'll chat about different work that's going on. You get to know what's going on in the area. And you really just make friends whilst on the road.
With operators being away from home, you know, it's very important that they're comfortable and they're well looked after. Especially for new operators into the industry, you know, they might not be familiar with working away from home, and this gives them that initial step to source a job, and accommodation is taken care of for them. We have the main bar and restaurant, which operators are also welcome to eat and dine in. In addition to that, we have main dedicated area, as if, you know, they want to come straight in from work and grab a meal and sit down straight away.
This is the way in which we have to move forward if we're going to attract more people into our industry. And believe you me, we need a lot more operators to come into this sector. And one of the best ways to do that is to look after them, make sure they've got a great bed to sleep in, they've got great food to eat, and they actually have and are part of a community that looks after their well-being, their mental health, and make sure they're ready for work and safe every day.
Many thanks indeed for that, Peter. And hats off to the team at Flannery for taking the well-being of their operators so seriously. Now, that is just a clip, a soupçon, if you will. Peter has actually produced a full 10-minute video on that hotel. He looks at it in much greater depth. So if you'd like to check that out, you can go and find it over in the chat right about now. There is a direct link to Peter's YouTube channel. Now, let me press this one. Right, that pretty much wraps up the main part of this morning's show. I'm going to roll the outro in just a second before leaping gazelle-like over into the chat to see what you're all saying today. If you can't stick around for that, then please stay safe, look after yourself, your family, your friends, and your colleagues. Have a great day, and thanks for watching. But if you do have the time and the inclination, I'll see you on the other side of this.